Okay. Oh my goodness. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Mind Your Own Business, our weekly mindset and business coaching call. I'm Dr. Erin, and it's so fun to be with you today. So we're going to talk today about having a decided heart. And I was thinking about this, and this could be a 3-day training, because we could talk about all the things that get in our way of making decisions and all the things that get in our way of keeping the decisions that we make to ourselves. And I'm not really going to get into all that today. I want to just really focus on the actual act and power of deciding. And I want you just to pontificate about what this might mean for you in Euphoria, okay? So I want to share with you something from my probably favorite book. If I was on a stranded on an island, and I could have the Bible, but one more book, I'd probably have this book, and it's The 7 Decisions. And Andy Andrews talks about the keys to personal success in this book, and there's 7 decisions. And one of them is a decision that is certain. And he talks about this decided heart. And maybe if you've ever been around network marketing for a while, you'll hear things like, you just need to decide. You just need to decide. And so for so many years, it just broke my heart because I didn't understand. Okay, I've decided. I'm still not seeing the results. I've decided. And then I would make oaths to never quit. And I decided I would never quit. And that's not the decision I'm asking you to make today for yourselves. I'm not even asking you to be a lifer in Euphoria. I'm asking you to make a decision about what you want Euphoria to be in your life right now.
Zach's car.
And I want you to understand that you're one decision away from whatever it is you want. And let me give you an example and a story. So I started working out with a new trainer. Gracie and I are competing in a fitness competition. And there's this saying in weightlifting that's wrong, and it's last rep, best rep. And your last rep should never be your best rep. You should always be working to like dying and wanting to throw up at the end. Like that's how it should feel. Your last rep should be the worst rep, like Joby is showing you right now. Yes, it should be your worst. And your goal is to like max out so that you get to your worst rep. And this new trainer's training me, and my last rep was always my best rep. And he goes, Erin, why is this happening? This makes no sense. Why is your last rep your best rep? And I said, because I just decided. And he goes, decide sooner. And I want you to write that down. I want you to decide sooner. And what I want you to decide is, 1, are you going to do this business or not? And 2, like, what do you want it to be in your life? But I want you to think about the power of decision and ask yourself, like, are you pulling back this decision in Euphoria in ways that you never would in your life and other decisions you make? So let me give you an example. When I decided to marry Garth and to say yes, I wasn't like, it's not like a daily, like, I don't know, do I still want to stay married to him? I don't know, like, I didn't even consider reneging on my decision. When the mothers on this call, when we got pregnant, we decided to be a mother. It's not like we're like, I don't know, we'll see how this turns out. I don't know, like, I don't really like her today. I don't really want to be her mom today. Like, we don't like decide. We don't pull back our decision. But somehow in network marketing, we can do that every hour on the hour. We can be like, I have decided. I was just on a call and I decided. And then we don't even make a call, right? Like, I've decided. And so I want you to realize that decisions are the same every time. If you are not acting in line with what you've decided, just means you haven't decided. When I decided to go get my graduate degree, I never ever considered quitting. It was like, this sucks. I wish this was over. I wish I didn't have 8 more years of classes. Oh my gosh, there were days like that, but I never once, ever was like, maybe I shouldn't be a psychologist. So where in your life have you had that resolute, that like resolve? many probably areas of your life. You're like, I decided and then I did it. And do you have that here with Euphoria? And if you don't, why is that? And so I want to share with you an excerpt, a small paragraph from this book. So just sit back and relax and listen as I read this paragraph. Distilled into one word, the idea of a decided heart is passion. Passion comes from the heart. It has nothing to do with the mind. In fact, in times of decision, you might have heard someone say, the whole thing moved from my head to my heart. That's passion. Passion assists you when you have a great dream. It breeds conviction and turns mediocrity into excellence in everything you do. Passion inspires people to join you in your pursuit. You can set yourself on fire and people will come to watch you burn. Passion helps you overcome insurmountable obstacles. You become unstoppable. Your life becomes a statement, an example. Others will see their futures in your eyes. That's a decided heart. That's what it feels like, looks like. If you've ever joined a mentor or was like signed up to work with someone, they instilled this passion. You could see your future in their eyes. I was listening to Russell Brunson this morning. He just won the award for like business owner of the year. And he's the one that created ClickFunnels, and he went from selling potato guns in his garage to being like a billionaire. So if you can sell a potato gun, you can sell DNA nutrition. But he said, success is very simple. It's hear, do, succeed. Hear, do, succeed. So you sign up with a mentor or you sign up for a system and you listen to what they say. And this is what we did, didn't we, Garth? Mm-hmm. We're like, Travis, what would you do? How should we build this? And we got on the phone with him and we did it. Hear. And this is where we get sometimes in our ways. And we're like, I don't know, maybe there's a different way. Maybe I don't really have to actually get on the phone and talk to humans. Maybe I could do it this way. And I tried it. I tried doing other ways. I'm like, that did not work. I tried the easy way out. Pamela and I would talk about it. We'd laugh. I'd be like, I tried it. It did not work, but okay, good effort. Like I tried the workarounds, but are you really coachable? And when I start working with people, I always have them rate themselves 0 to 10. How coachable are you? And I do not judging humans, but most of you all say I'm an 8, 9, or 10. And your actions sometimes do not reflect that. And when I sign up with, I like to think of myself as that's one of my highest strengths. Like if someone has what I want and tells me how to get it, I go and do it. But I've made a decision that I made a decision I'm going to grow Euphoria. Like this wasn't on the fence for me. It's painful to be on the fence. Guess what's on the fence? Splinters. They're painful. Get off the fence, right? So it just means you haven't decided. So if you're not doing the action, it just means you haven't decided. So if the 3-step combo is hear, do, succeed. So the mentors tell you to do something, you have to go do it and you will have success. Hear, do, succeed. Hear, do, succeed. And the last thing I want to say about this, and I want Garth to speak about the whole free thing and how this is affecting people's decisions, I think. But I think this is business. 3 steps to a successful business. You might want to write these down. First is decide. The second step is go and tell the entire world what you're up to. And 3, figure it out. Decide, go and tell the world, and figure it out as you go. And that's what every successful business owner does. I was just listening to someone on a podcast who basically in 1 year went from, again, 0 to selling like thigh chafing cream. Okay. She's a billionaire selling thigh chafing cream. And she goes, what I've realized is no one's going to come and save me. And you get to the next level of success. And she goes, and I still think, okay, I'm in Target now. I'm in Ulta now. Okay, I've arrived and now someone's going to come and tell me how to do this and save me. And she goes, they never come. In business, decide, tell the world what you're doing and figure it out for the rest of your, that's it. Decide, tell the world, figure it out. So I want to just chat briefly about if you have team that is appearing like they've decided, but then they don't do anything, why that might be, especially in a time like this, when it's free to start a business, or generally speaking, when it's only $39.95 to start a business. Pamela and I have added up, and there's probably many on you. Judy, I would love to know your number. I would love to know, Joby, your number, maybe Mel, your number too, but how much money you've invested your entire life into your business. And I would say just in my coaching business, I invested $243,000 over the last 4 years. And every penny was worth it. It was great. But when you only have to invest $39.95, there's a psychological phenomenon that happens that it doesn't hurt. Okay, you have no skin in the game. And so I just want to talk about that in terms of the power of decision.
Yeah, so this was something Aaron and I were talking about on our walk, I think yesterday or the day before. And one of the things that we were just reflecting on was what's occurred here over the past few weeks and what's going to occur over the next couple of weeks. And what has occurred, as some of you on the call know, is Euphoria has offered you to start your business for free. And one of the things that we've noticed is all of our teams grew quite nicely because of that. But, and it's a big but, the caution with that is the people that joined, as Aaron just alluded to, they don't have skin in the game. And depending on how your conversation went with them, I know I had a number of conversations of the new compensation plan is coming out. It makes sense. Just plant your flag. You know, you can kind of decide later, but if you ever think you might do this, if you're not willing to do it now, if you ever think you might do this, plant your flag.
And we've done it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yes. No, absolutely. So, and we're not saying that was wrong. What we're saying though, is you have to have a proper expectation of where that person is currently at. So if they joined for free and the conversation was just plant your flag, they may not do anything now. They may not do anything next month. They may not do anything in 6 months. They may not do anything ever. So what the caution is don't put your worth, your value, your success, your measurement, your matrix, whatever the case may be, in those people.
Here's the difference. And you told me this, it was so good. I'm like, why can't I grow this team? Becomes, no, you can grow a team. They're not deciding to grow. See the difference?
Oh, I did say that.
I was like,
smart.
I can grow a team, but I can't make people decide to grow.
Yeah. And that's the case for all of you.
But I can grow a team for people who want to decide. Yeah. I can help you. I can get you to exactly where you want to go. And all of you can help people. You can figure it out and grow your team. So don't tell yourself you can't grow a team.
Yeah, because all of you can grow a team. It's just when those members decide that they're willing to grow.
So, yes, Megan, I love it, love it, love it. I know you are so excited. We're so excited to have you. So I want to just stop it right there and open up for discussion. I'm going to stop the recording.
Yeah, so actually just real quick before because this is, so there are the Megans out there. There are the Megans who grasp this opportunity. So I'm not saying that everyone, and Megan,
and Mel, I think Mel got in for free too.
Yeah, Mel, Megan, I apologize if you took it that way. I didn't mean it that way. I was just saying that a lot of people, because they had no skin in the game to joined. But there are those people that saw the opportunity of, one, they may have just been introduced to this the first time, because we all were working on ramping up our business growth because of this opportunity to join for free, that we reached out to so many more people. But it's the Megans and the Mels who really grasped on to what was possible, what is feasible, and saw the vision. So absolutely phenomenal that you guys saw this and you're willing to do it, and we're here for you. We can't wait to have every single one of you get to whatever your personal goals are with this company. That's what Aaron and I get the most joy out of.
So decide sooner. 3 steps: decide, tell the world what you're doing, and figure it out. And we're excited to have you on the call. Again, this is Mind Your Own Business with Dr. Aaron and Garth and all of you, and be amazing. We'll talk to you later.